Welcome to Thailand VIP Travel, your exclusive gateway to paradise. Today we'll talk about the best cruises in Qatar. Qatar is renowned for its diverse array of museums, remarkable architecture, and captivating historic sites. With its expansive stretches of arid desert and pristine Persian Gulf shoreline adorned with exclusive, tranquil beaches, Qatar offers the perfect recipe for an unforgettable adventure. From the awe-inspiring skyscrapers and iconic architectural marvels that grace its capital city, Doha, to exhilarating desert safaris, enriching shopping excursions, and captivating glimpses of Arabic culture in every corner, here are some of the finest experiences Qatar has to offer. Similar to other countries in Eastern Arabia, being significantly influenced by Islam. Qatar National Day, hosted annually on 18 December, has had an important role in developing a sense of national identity. It is observed in remembrance of Jassim bin Mohammed Al Thani's succession to the throne, and his subsequent unification of the country's various tribes. The Doha Cultural Festival is one of the cultural activities carried out annually by the Qatari Ministry of Culture, Arts, and Heritage, which began in 2002 with the aim of spreading Qatari culture inside and outside Qatar. Let's talk about the desert safari tours. The modern city of Doha is surrounded by starkly beautiful desert terrain that offers an adventurous day out. The Masayid Desert to the south is dotted with high peaks of sand that are thrilling to navigate by ATV or 4x4 vehicles for some dune bashing. Venture further south to the inland sea Khor Al Adaid to find an otherworldly landscape where the ocean meets the desert. You could also organize a camel riding trip for a taste of some traditional style transport. When venturing out to the desert, it's best to book a tour so you'll be led by guides who are familiar with the dunes. Let's talk about the world-class sporting events. From football and cricket to horse racing, handball, and even camel racing, Qatar offers a wealth of major sporting events throughout the year. The 2006 Asian Games was a catalyst for the country, with larger and more extravagant competitions being staged every year. Whether you're watching a football game at the Khalifa International Stadium or cheering on the underwater efforts of the athletes at the Doha Corniche, Qatar has several world-class stadiums and spectacular oceanfront locations that make excellent sporting arenas. Let's talk about the Al Dhakira mangroves. When the heat of the city becomes a little too much, make your way to Al Dhakira mangroves, situated in the Mangrove Bay. The best way to explore this Arabic jungle is by hopping into a kayak. As you paddle along the northeastern coast of the country, make sure to take in all the local wildlife, from reef egrets to terns and herons. You might even catch a jumping fish or two if you're lucky. Al Dhakira is also a popular fishing spot, but it's best to go in the morning or late afternoon to avoid the heat. Let's talk about the gorgeous kitesurfing. Kitesurfing is an excellent water sport to try in Qatar, and many places in the country offer ideal conditions for this adventurous activity. Located just a short drive from Doha, you'll find Fuwairat. Unlike most beaches in Qatar, Fuwairat is easily accessible and attracts many kite surfers. There's also Zikrit, a huge lagoon with shallow waters located just an hour's drive from Doha. This enclosed bay is an ideal spot for beginners. Some of the other popular kitesurfing locations in Qatar include Al Mafyar, Sumaysima, and Al Aliya Island. Kitesurfing season in Qatar runs from January to June. Let's talk about the gorgeous skydiving. Skydiving is one of the most adventurous things you can do in Qatar. Companies like Skydive Qatar have an excellent safety record and offer professional instructors who can teach everything there is to know about skydiving. After you jump out of a plane in Doha, you can enjoy spectacular views of a futuristic metropolis surrounded by a vast desert.